underdeveloped, autism spectrum, and she has other disabilities, some that I can't even pronounce. But she will be missed, and I will still do visits. I will still come visit her and take her out at least once a month, depending on how my schedule is, because she has grew to me and I have grew on her. She's grew on me and I grew on her, you know? And I think that's a benefit of working in jobs like this, is building relationships, healthy relationships, you know? I'm big on relationships, healthy relationships, not toxic relationships. But I wanted to come on here and talk about, you know how you meet someone, say if it's a friend, or maybe someone that could be a significant other. Either or. When oh, excuse me. What I told y'all, as soon as you get on here recording, your throat go to acting up, Satan, get thee behind me. I'm kind of running behind. I hope. Oh, I can see the time. I ain't running that behind, but I might be 4 minutes late. So, you know how you meet people and you want to change your whole life to, not your whole life, but you want to change around your life when they come into your life. Like, say you have a routine. Do you go out of your routine just to make time for them in the very beginning? Because some people that you meet, I'm not saying all people, but they feel some type of way when you have a routine of your own and you have your own things going on in your life, and people come into your life and expect you to be like, I guess, like the people that they surround themselves with, and immediately you're supposed to be on their beat. When if I have a bedtime that I have, my bedtime is going to stay the same. If I have a cutoff time where I don't talk on the phone, I let you in on that time. I make sure that you're aware of that time. You cannot cross that time. If I don't talk on the phone around my kids, especially when it's someone that can possibly become a significant other of mine in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, I'm not talking around my kids. And you will not meet my kids in probably after 6 months into the friendship, relationship, whatever you want to call the ship. But the ship will be specified before you meet my kids. So the moral of this whole conversation is, do not change what you got going on when you have new people come into your life. There's nothing wrong with creating new friendships. There's nothing wrong with getting you a significant other. And you know, if you are, this is a faith-based channel, so no sex before marriage. And yes, I got kids, so yes, I played that path. I went down that path of sex before marriage, and look where I ended up at. So I highly suggest people to don't engage into sex first. Get to know them mentally. Intimacy is more of conversation, going into depth about where they come from, where they headed, what are they into, what are their priorities, what do you value in life, do you want to get married? Let's get these questions answered, because We don't want to waste nobody's time. When it comes to friends, what are their habits? Where are they going in life? Do they have goals? What do they value? What are they prioritizing? What do you guys have in common? What do you guys don't have in common that maybe we could teach each other, we can learn from each other, and vice versa if you're in a relationship with a significant other too. You know, iron sharpens iron. So I don't want to make this video too long. It's already been 6 minutes, because y'all know I can go on and on and on. Don't switch up your life so fast. At least give it 2 to 3 months. And you inch your way into changing your routine around for someone. Because we like to make friends real fast. They end up calling us any times of the day, any times of the night. They end up asking us for things that we know that it is too soon to be given a person access to. And we just allow them to have too much access to us in the very beginning. So don't let people have too much access to you when you just meeting them. Unless you ain't got nothing going on and you don't value your time. Now, people that don't value their time, you gonna tell, because they always gonna be on your line talking about irrelevant stuff. Stuff that's not gonna move the needle forward. Stuff that's not gonna benefit you or them. You know? So ask important questions first before you go to kissing somebody, go to all that extra physical stuff that we do as grown people. Because I ain't doing it. It's been almost 4 years for me. I know I tell y'all that often, but I'm proud of me. I'm proud of the way I'm falling in love with myself. I'm proud of the way that I build my relationship with God, and I let Him into my heart and my mind daily. How I meditate on His Word. How I am allowing Him to change my life. And how I am acknowledging Him in all my ways so that He can direct my path. And how I can look through life through the biblical lens. And it's not getting my perspective, I'm getting His perspective about myself, about people in the world, about situations that I encounter, challenges and adversity that comes up. I'm proud. And you should be proud of how far you have come too. And where you going. And what you taking out time in your day to do to improve you. So when you meet people, don't let them reschedule your whole life, your whole day. And don't let them have too much access to you. Continue to do what you said you was going to do with your time. Whether that's working on your business, creating content, doing your homework, keeping your routine with your kids, keeping all the promises you made with yourself, continuing to eat healthy and work out and read your books, and taking time out to go on solo dates with yourself. Don't forget about self. Don't forget about God when you meet these new people. But one thing about it, when you have God at the center of your heart, and when you have Him at the foundation, He will create every other relationship you have in your life. But you got to have discernment now. You got to have discernment so you can know between the difference between the two. Because the adversary will send you a Decepticon. He will send you a Decepticon. Oh yes, he will. First is the Decepticon, then it's the real thing. And God be trying to see if you know the difference between the two. And if you don't, you're going to go through the same thing you just went through. So, That's all I got for y'all today. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I will be coming back on here later. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but I will be coming on here later, making a second video today. Seeing what the good Lord has put on my heart and mind to share with the world. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And make time for God. Love.